Holy Toledo. It's freaking hot in here, but it's cooler out there than it is in here. And I'm freaking come in here and I'm sweating. Okay. So I found a note. 2 notes. To me from my daughter's altars. Well, a couple of them earlier today. And tonight I really been thinking about what that what it said. And I've been just pondering over it. And then that month came to me and how it all started and what was said and the fact that I know for well that CPS did not believe her. I know for well that the cops didn't believe her. And replaying what CPS told me in my mind, it pisses me off. And this is why I don't like them. Because when she needed it the most, okay, to help her, they wasn't there. And it broke my heart. Because they played it out like it was all in her fucking head. They didn't even think that she had DID. They said it's a great possibility that she has borderline personality disorder, but not DID. And she wanted to be a prostitute, and this was all in one of her journals that they had. And I've read basically almost about all of her journals that she came with. They're not like that in any way. I mean, there's drawings, it's scattered. I mean, she doesn't write about, she tried to write about her day. Okay? And she would put little phrases. Like the song that was in her head or how she felt. But nowhere near as what it said. What they said that she wrote in a freaking journal, in her diary. I read where she wrote exactly what my sister texted now her husband. I read that. The fact that through all of this, trauma took place when she was supposed to feel safe. And, she didn't feel safe. She was heartbroken because my family wanted to send her away for good, per se, to get rid of her. Am I worried about her because she's there in the same spot that she didn't feel safe? Yeah. And it irritates me. Fucking irritates me. Because CPS, the case manager, caseworker, whatever you want to fucking call it, investigator, whatever the fuck she is, she's like, oh, I understand. No, bitch, you don't understand. You don't understand shit why I don't trust y'all. Don't act like you understand. Don't play on my fucking emotions, because let me tell you something. That's a dangerous thing to do. And I'm like, I gave her an example. I said y'all were supposed to protect a friend of mine's child. You took that child away from her. Put that child in a dangerous spot. That child ends up dead. Not only that, but not does the child end up dead, the wife ends up dead. The husband freaking kills himself because he didn't want to fucking deal with his consequences. I said my friend had to bury her son because of y'all not doing y'all's work. So trust is, it will not be given to them lightly. There has been one caseworker that I have worked with years ago. She earned that because we both busted our ass trying to get me into a place until Noah it didn't happen. We tried so hard. So yeah, it was like, I'm pissed. I'm dealing with these people that was supposed to be there for my daughter. Wasn't there for my daughter. Freaking. And this person just like, keep me informed, blah blah blah. So I try to keep her informed, but she never answers her phone. So I'm like, screw it. I don't know. But that what was said that day was I don't know what that caseworker or that investigator was thinking. Blind faith. Blind faith. I blindly put my trust into somebody. Did not have a clue. Fingers crossed that, they would be there for my daughter. And it wasn't. And to read those letters of her pouring out her heart and saying, I'm sorry. She did nothing wrong. And I told her that when she got a hold of me again. I said, baby girl, you did nothing wrong. I said, if anything, I failed you. I couldn't protect you. And then when she came here, we started talking about what CPS worker said. And, you know, and it goes back to my mom and dad did the same thing to me. And the writing was not even mine writing. It was somebody else's. And then you could see my writing. So you could see the difference between my writing and this person's writing. And they did that. They did that on purpose. Again, the system fails. Thought I was leaving her in safe hands. All those freaking 17 years ago. And she's been tormented and breaks my heart. I'm at loss for words when I read that letter. I wanted to cry. I literally felt like my heart was just shattered. I love her to pieces. I love her more than life itself. I hope she knows that now. I hope she knows that. Oh, so my baby getting something to drink. Who's your sweetheart? I know it's hot. But I just wanted to come on here. This will probably go on YouTube. Just kind of let out what I was feeling because right now I don't think I could really write, not in this heat at least. So, have a good night, everyone.